Hello, this is the HVAC Budget Channel, just bringing you another video today about tools for the HVAC trade. This right here in front of us today, we have the CLC 4-pocket polyester fabric tool holder. This is 3.5 inches by 7 inches. And we find on the side it has a flashlight holder. This would be for your small Maglite style flashlights. Again, this is something I probably am not going to use for a flashlight. I may find another use for it, but I use the neck light for hands-free operation. And I referenced that, I believe, in my first video. So if you're interested in seeing that, you can check that out. And then also we find this is for keys, this clip right here. Again, I'm sure we can find something else for it. Just thinking about this would be a good place to actually put your lock cap remover tool, the 4-way tool that you have to use for all those lovely locking caps that have different heads on them. All right, so let's get to some of the tools I actually carry. This is my EDC, I guess you would say, everyday carry pouch. And I'm trying to combine everything from my pockets basically into this pouch. I got tired early on of leaning over a condenser or a heat pump and having all my tools fall out, so I find it a lot more comfortable to carry this on the belt. Talking about the belt, let's look at the back of this. This pouch, first of all, I just want to say this is very well made. Been carrying this a couple weeks and I'm very happy with the quality of this pouch. Has a very nice belt clip on the back. This is reminiscent of Husky's tool pouches. Very nice belt clip. Slips on and off very, very nicely. So just very happy with this pouch. Again, it's got the Velcro enclosure. So it just looks really sharp and I've just really been happy with it. So in the front here, in the ad, they show that it can be used for a cell phone. I would not want to put my cell phone in a tool pouch, so I go ahead and I use it for my multi-tool. This is the Hyper Tough Electrician multi-tool. Again, I've reviewed this one. I'm going to be trying to combine this with Byberry multi-tool to make one electrician's multi-tool. So over on the multi-tool forum, one of the people over there actually made this after I made a post, and so they did a really good job and I've been really happy with how it turned out. So I'm going to try to take the head from this and swap it over to my Byberry multi-tool and just have one multi-tool for the front here. So then also in here as well, not only do I carry the multi-tool, but I do carry this very small, this is the I think this is from Olympian or whatever. This is just a very small 4-inch adjustable wrench. Now, I find this very, very handy. So when I'm taking off the caps for the liquid and the suction line, those copper or brass caps rather, you always need adjustable wrench, and these are just very handy for that. Just be able to pull this out, and I was afraid this wouldn't be big enough, but so far it's been big enough for all those caps to take them off. So that's what I carry in the front two pockets, my multi-pouch and that multi-tool rather, and that 4-inch adjustable wrench. So then we also have a pen. Sometimes I do still carry that in my shirt pocket, but if I was putting everything in the pouch, a pen would go in there. We have to fill out tags and so forth for each customer. And then also, this is a really, really handy tool. It's the combo 1/4 inch, 5/16 inch on the other side, and this is put out by Cobalt. They have a little kit for about $15, and this is the most valuable piece of the kit. This is able to reach so many hard to reach areas. I find this very, very useful. In another video I just released, I went over what a multi-tool bit kit would be, and this is what I came up with, and this has a lot of the 1/4 inch drives that would work for instance, your gas valve. So I can just slip this right in here into the multi-tool or this double box in wrench and this ratcheting wrench, and then I can actually take off those gas plugs. And different times there's a gas line If you're in the HVAC trade, you know what I mean, right in front. And so there's that HVAC tool that's supposed to do all kinds of things, but it's about 3 times as long as these bits, and sometimes it's just too long to get in there. And so I found that this 3/16 inch bit makes life a lot easier. So anyway, that Cobalt tool is definitely worth the $15, and then plus you get sockets and 1/4 inch bits as well with that. So I would definitely pick that up. This is just a lifesaver so many times, even in AC season, which we're in right now. Different times I have to reach in and get a bolt that I can't otherwise, and this is able to do the job. So great tool. Probably my favorite tool out of this whole pouch. And then also I find this bit extender. I'm always using this bit extender. There's always a use for it. There's always a drain line that's blocking when I'm trying to use my drill, and I pull this out, use this every single day. So just a really good tool when you're taking off the flue pipe and trying to get a look at the blower motor. Just whip out that bit extender. Just really helps. All right, so then one of the last things I would use this for is actually the thermometer. I'm going to try to go over to the probes eventually, but right now I still have the regular digital gauges, the S-band gauges from Fieldpiece, and so I still have to use these thermometers to get my temp splits. The UEI thermometers, I do have another one that I do keep in my pocket for now, but I do plan to switch over to the just the nice Fieldpiece probes that you can put in, and then you don't need your pocket thermometers. So anyway, this is the everyday carry setup I use. I just recently put this bit kit together, so I'm going to find a place for that in here as well, or at least most of it. Of course, the reversible, this Malco, and then DeWalt has a similar one they just came out with for the 5/16 and the 1/4 inch reversible. I think most everyone in HVAC uses this now. I think even our install guys use this, so you can swap it back and forth. That's just, I think, pretty standard anymore, but really neat tool. I imagine whoever designed that made a fair amount of money. And then of course your 1/4 inch for removing those capacitor bolts that you can't get with this because they're too thick, and some other bolts as well. And anyway, you can check out the video. I specifically went over why I would use every single one of these right here later as well. So anyway, that's my EDC Everyday Carry HVAC kit. Something that I've been using for a while. This CLC pouch is really good investment for around $10. It seems to be a nice professional way to hold most of those loose tools that be rolling around my pockets. So hope you've enjoyed. Feel free to check out my other videos, and I'll see you in the next one.